Hello, welcome to Let's Install Linux. In today's video, we are going to be installing Ubuntu. Let's open the browser and go to ubuntu.com and then go to download Ubuntu and download Ubuntu Desktop. And we're going to be getting Ubuntu 24.04.4 LTS. And we'll click on the download button over here. And I've already downloaded this for time's sake. So you'll click save, and then we'll want the Raspberry Pi imager to write the image. So go to raspberrypi.com/software to get that. And you can download for your system. We'll download for Linux. And I already have it, so save some time. And now we're done with the browser. Let's go to the start menu. And we'll type in imager. Open up the Raspberry Pi imager. Type in your password. And then you're going to want an 8 gigabyte or larger USB to do this. So on the first screen, just scroll down, go to no filtering, and next. And then next we'll scroll all the way to the bottom and use custom. Downloads. We'll select the Ubuntu and open, and next. And then select your USB drive that you want to flash it to. There it is right there. So we'll go ahead and click next. And then now verify that you want it's the right image and the right USB to write to. And you'll click write. Then it'll ask you if you're sure. And click I understand, erase and write. I've already done this for time's sake. So just click finish when it's done, and that'll close. And then you're going to want to eject if you are using this on it, if you're going to install to a different machine. So you want to push that little button and get it and pull it out. But we're going to be installing on this machine, so let's give this a restart and get ready to press the F12 button to get into the boot selection menu. You can push whichever button is your boot selection button. It's different on some motherboards. Most of the time it's F12. And there it is. And we'll go ahead and select our USB there. And mind the green screen, it's something to do with my capture card. Still haven't figured out what it is. And go ahead and enter. And now we'll let it go ahead and start up and try and install. Just let it start up and we'll go into a live environment to install from. It's almost there. Fairly nice so far. Are we frozen? Nope, there it goes. And now it's starting up. There we go. Come on. Nice. Sound works, that's a good sign. And go ahead and select your language. Mine's English. It's already selected. So click next. And if you need any of this stuff, go ahead and go through it and set it up. I don't need it. So click next. On the keyboard, yep, English US. And select yours. Go ahead and click next. We're on a wired connection, so that works. Go ahead and click next. And this is interesting. So I would actually suggest go ahead and click update now. Update now. If it's recommending it, should probably follow it. Okay, it says relaunch. Okay. So we'll go ahead and launch that again. And back to the same stuff. Select your language. Accessibilities. Next. US. Next. Keyboard. Wired connection. Next. And we'll go ahead and use interface. And next. And we'll stick with the default. And we want both of these. Okay, and click next. And here we're going to erase and install Ubuntu. Go ahead and click next. And then here you want to be careful, not if you're like me and you have multiple drives, you want to be careful and select the correct drive. And like right here, I want to install it on one of these, but I don't know exactly which one's which. So that's kind of a downer. I don't like the fact that it has my PS4 drive selected there, but let's see if we can find a terminal here. There it is. And we'll open up a terminal and we'll go LSBLK, and that will bring up all your drives. Now I can figure out which drive is SDA and SDB. And as you can see, we want the SDB drive. That one right there. We don't want to select SDA drive. So we'll go with SDB. Go here and select the SDB drive. Okay, looks good. And once you have that figured out, click next. And we'll give this a name of Ubuntu. It's too long on that name. It'll allow me to put Ubuntu. And then I suggest putting in a really good password. For the video, I'm not going to do a really good password. But for you, I would actually put in a good one and require it and log in. But for the video, we're not going to do that. So take that off and click next. And select your time zone. It's already selected, so I'll select next. And verify everything. It all looks good. Okay. And now we'll click install. And it has some nice little cards for us to read. For you to read. And can I do that? Oh, nice. Or you could watch that. So whichever you prefer. So far, pretty nice installer. Pretty straightforward. Nothing lacking on it. Very clean and smooth on the installation process so far. And now we're installing and getting told about some of the apps that Ubuntu can run. And yeah, there's a bunch of stuff that Ubuntu can actually do. It is a pretty decent operating system, been around for a very long time, and has some proprietary stuff which I don't kind of like, but I don't mind because they're giving it to the open source world, so it's fine. Anything to make Linux a better operating system, and it has come a long way in the last 5 years. Just in the last, I would say, year, it's come a long way from being, well, maybe it's okay. A little bit of problems, a lot of caveats. And nowadays, it's kind of just everything is starting to just work. And as you've seen throughout my videos, things are just working in Linux for the most part. The only failure I've had so far has been Pop OS. And I think that's just due to it being so new and using the Rust. But that's a whole nother thing. And I don't really care about what programming language you're writing it in or whatever. Just be a good operating system and just work. That's all I care about. I don't care about any of the other crap. I just want it to work and be stable, not have to deal with bugs all the time. And that's why I use Debian OS with KDE Plasma desktop environment, is because of that fact that it's stable. It just works. Everything just works on it. I don't have to play with anything. Don't have to sit there and track down this bug or that bug or whatever. Everything just works. And I put it through the ringer. Uh, you know, putting in different drives, different formatting of drives, and just to see what I could do to it to make it break, and I couldn't. I haven't been able to break it yet, so that's a good sign. The only thing I can't do on it is play certain games that have kernel level, like anti cheats. That and there's nothing I can do about that. That's on the developers of those games. Right on. That was pretty quick. So Ubuntu's installed and ready to use. So we'll go ahead and restart. And now we'll get ready to pull the USB out. And there it is. And go ahead and do that and then push enter. And now it should start up. So that was a pretty nice installation process. See how fast it starts up. Not too bad, not too bad. A few seconds to start up. So That is not bad at all. About 45 seconds for a first startup. And a nice welcome screen. Okay, and we'll just click next. Nope, we don't need the Ubuntu Pro. You're more than welcome to do that if you want, but we're going to skip it. And since this is just a test rig, well, I'll just go ahead and say yes. Help them out. Help the developers out. And awesome, they got an app center. Before we go and start downloading apps, we need to make sure we're all up to date and drivers are working first. So let's do that. Click finish. And show apps. And there's our settings. Okay. And first thing I'm going to do real quick, just turn it dark. Better on the eyes. And looks like things are working. Looks like Bluetooth's working. Before we get to that though, let's get to system update. Maybe in here? Yep, software updates. Let's see about that. And there is a little tiny one. Okay, install. Let finish real quick. Not a bad settings look menu. And I'm sure you could do all kinds of little things to make it work correctly, like however you want it. Seems a little bit limited compared to Debian, but not bad, not bad. Okay, everything's up to date. And since we're here, let's see if it's picking up my hardware. And it looks like it. Complete system details. Looks great. Yep. And we're golden. That looks good. Okay. Looks like drivers and everything are all working just fine. We know sound is working. Let's see how pairing a Bluetooth device does. So we got it on. Put it in pair mode. We're pairing an Xbox controller. And there it is right there. Let's select that. And it's already connected. Bam. Bluetooth works really well on here. Okay. Done with that. And now files. See about networking. See if it's talking to other computers. In other locations. There's my other drives. Okay, you gotta enter it manually here. So we'll enter our local computer. Oops. And enter. And registered. Hey, cool. Everything's working. Make sure it's actually, hey, Pop OS was there on the last one. Now run Ubuntu. Yeah, editing document on a different computer. Okay, let's see about transferring. Let's see if we can paste it on the desktop. Right on, copies and pastes, working. Yep. to see if it works. Oh, look at that. It's bringing that up too. That's interesting. Okay. Down there. And we'll cut it. And we'll paste it back in here. There you go. Yeah, it works. So file transferring works, and it's talking to another computer. So that's a good sign. And we'll exit out of there. And now let's see what they have in our App Center. And do they have Brave? Yes, they do. It looks like. Let's see. Brave, and it's not on a flat pack. That's good. So it's their own package delivery instead of it being on a flat pack or something different. It more than likely is probably Snap because it is Ubuntu, and that's what Ubuntu uses is Snap. While that's installing, let's see about some Steam. And it looks like they have their own Steam package right there. Nice, that's a good sign. Okay. Oh, good. So I'll install Steam after Brave is finished. So we got a good selection of applications and everything. Cool. And we'll go back to Steam real quick. Get that going. It takes a moment to install Steam, so install. And watch, this is the apps. There it is. And there's our Brave web browser. Let's go check that out. Right on, looks good. Sure, we'll set it as default and allow snap news to be, yep, yes. And we're in the dark mode. Sure, why not? Sure, why not? Because I am testing. On my personal stuff, I do not allow any of that kind of stuff. I just don't agree with it. But for testing purposes, I go ahead and allow it because then it helps the developers with whatever. Let's go get. Can you download Photoshop anymore? Or is it a cloud deal now? Official free. Yeah, no, I'm not buying it. I don't have any money. And I am putting my last little bit of money into this channel to get it going. And that's not what we want either. Just, I was thinking something we could download. No download, no. Okay, so there is no like Photoshop download anymore. Okay. Well, we know the web browser works. So go back to this and let's install some Steam. And it did bleep something there for a moment up in this corner. So it's doing something. Steam always takes a long time on the first run. So just give it a moment and it'll pop up and then we can start messing with installing Windows application. What do we have here? And lots of different apps for different things. Right on. Productivity, some things. Not bad. Oh, there we go. Steam is getting ready to start up. There it is. And here you'll want to create an account or just sign into your Steam account. I will go ahead and sign in. And, yep. Sure, let's confuse your metrics. And that is my whole system. I bet you this confuses the hell out of Steam when people do this. And just to show you, we haven't installed anything here yet. And Steam settings and storage. And then we'll go add a drive. Wherever you were looking, I have no idea where you're looking. Ubuntu. That was weird. We'll select WinApps and select, and then didn't add it. What? Yes, we want WinApps. I gotta select that. Select. Why is it not adding in? Oh, it wants a Steam library folder. Okay, I see. I see it. I just saw that. So we'll select the library. And go back to add. Select the drive. Go over here and make default. And exit. And there you go. There's some apps from the other day when we were testing. But let's go ahead and see if Rockstar's game launcher works on here. So I'll go add a game, add an on Steam game, browse, close that, go to our WinApps drive that I taught you how to do on the how to install Windows apps on Linux. I'll leave a link in the description for that video on how to do that. And we'll go program files, Rockstar Games, launcher, and select launcher. And select, and then we'll go add. And there it is. And if you push it now, nothing will happen. So we'll go to manage, down here to properties, and then to compatibility, and then force, and select your Proton hotfix, and make sure it's selected, Proton hotfix, good, and then you can exit, and now we can launch it. And it'll have to install runtime and the hotfix. Just one of the quirks of doing it this way. But once you have it downloaded and installed, excuse me, It, you don't have to download those things ever again. It should just work. And wait, I'll let the launcher go. But that's good that it's finding the couple of games that I have on there. It's a little tiny drive, so I can't like install like Grand Theft Auto 5 or anything on it. It's just too small of a drive for that kind of stuff. Since modern day games are just gigantic. And almost done. There it is. Now Rockstar Launcher should be popping up here in a moment. Right about now. There it is. Well, that's good. And we're not getting any weird little graphical issues. Everything looks great. And yes, I do accept their cookies to let them know that I use Linux all the frickin' time now. I have quit using Windows for just about everything. And we'll go ahead and sign in here. Okay. And yep. Go ahead and accept the cookies because I want you to know that I am using Linux. Hi. There we go. We got Rockstar's launcher up and running. That's good. And it's go ahead. It's fixing a few things. And now you'll have access to your Rockstar games instead of having to purchase them all over again. And just to show you that it actually works, we'll go ahead and push play. Unexpected files have been found. Hey, it's whatever you guys put in there. So, okay. And enable. Need the controller connected. Nice. And the game's starting. That's a good sign. Looks good to me. It's all working. Okay. I'll go to story. And I'm just going to play on whatever settings it has defaulted to. Looking good, looking good. Weird. And we're at the house, so it's all working great. Take the motorcycle. Chester. It is. Yeah, nice. Oh, you weak ass fucking goddamn bike. There we go. Now we can get over there and take that car. Get a joyrider? Nope. And it seems to be working well. Let's check out the animations. Cool. Everything seems to be working great. Nice. Come on, coppers. You guys are slow. Alright. Now that we've made the cops really bad, let's go on a chase. Oh, they got my tire. Just gonna make it fun to get there. The fuck out of the way. Alright, I don't think this is gonna work too well. Oh wow, they're mad. Yeah, we're almost to it. Just a little further. And then I can get away from them nice and easily. A little bit more. Getting pretty close here. Oh wait, I'm going the wrong way. Shoot. Alright. Ah, the car's not turning anymore. There it is. That's what I was looking for. Get me, coppers. They haven't killed me yet, so that's a good sign. Ah, shoot. Let's do this. Freaking idiots. Ah, the drivers in this game are so bad. Oh, shoot. Let's do it. Ah, Franklin, you're slow. Heck of a cop chaser. Where am I going here? They got me all turned around. Nice. You'll never catch me, coppers. Yeah, give me a push. Thank you. Get the hell out of the way. Yep. I'm trying to get to the train tracks. Subway or something. I don't know why I'm having such a difficult... Nope, no, 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 no. I don't want to go that way. Shoot. Alright, we're gonna do it this way. Forward motion only. This'll work. Shoot all you want, you're not gonna kill me. Where is it? Where am I at here? There we are. Getting close to where I want to be. Why can't I remember where the hell this is? Where is it? That's where we want to go. Is that the one? Where is the gun store that I think I want right there? Yep. Is that the gun store I want? Yep, I do believe that's where I want to go. So go ahead and put the marker right there. I'll just drive right by it, but we need to get underground so we can lose these cops here. Just about done it. This is not the way I wanted it to go. Yeah, that was not it. I thought it was this one. No, I'm getting turned around here. Nope. Stupid people. They're just standing in the way. Get out of my way. Yeah, thank you. Give me a little push forward. I like it. Is this where I want to be? No, this is not where I want to be. Well, this is a similar place to where Terminator happened. Oh, I can't believe I can't find this place. There we are. That's what I was looking for. Take a left here. And up here. To your right. That's the gun store I was looking for. That's a good thing. Okay, go down here. And there's my train tracks. No, wait. Where are my train tracks here? Just looking for the train tracks. I think we're over one more street. There we are. That's what I've been looking for. Alright. These ones? No, it's not. We want these ones. Get the heck out of here. And now go this way. Alright. Park it this way. So we have something to lean up against. Oh, we got 10 more of those. And there we go. We'll just wait. Wait till it goes off. Shoot. Maybe? We can still get away? Little dude's coming after me. Alright. I don't waste too many of those. Oh, I see. That's a train. Probably back my vehicle off that. Anybody there? And now we don't. Okay. Nobody's watching us anymore. We can get the heck out of here. Alright, let's drive. I know that's where the subway's going. Oh, damn it. Ah, frick. Car's almost too big to get in here. Do it. There we go. Yeah, now just wait for it to clear out. And this should be done here in a moment. Come on, finish up. Come on. And you gonna get there? There it goes. Awesome. And that's how you get away from the police in this game. When you 4 stars or more, 3 stars or more. It's simpler to get away when it's 2 stars, but awesome. And yeah, it works very, very well. We're not gonna save this. Huh. Yeah, gangster and cops after me here. Great. Shooting the balls. You cops are pussies. Oh, I haven't gotten that far in the game yet, so. Get out of here. Got another cop chase. Oh, no, they killed me. Okay. End of the game. But there you go. Everything works really well. No lagging, nothing like that. No weird little glitching. The only thing is you just can't play online. That's the only thing. Other than that, it always just works. Okay. Let's see about. Let it stop. But until then, we can go add game. I want to see if we can get, if this Caden Live will work on here. I'm just curious about it. I believe I have it there. Caden Live, Ben, and down. Caden Live EXE, and we'll select it. Add. Oh, Caden Live. Nothing should happen. Okay. Properties, compatibility, force, and hotfix, and hotfix. Okay, and run. And this should just start up. No, it won't. So you're okay. So you're gonna have to install it. All right. Interesting. Yeah, so I'd have to have the installer to make it work. see if GIMP works. Bin GIMP. Add properties. Compatibility, force, hotfix. Make sure it's selected. Exit. Play. GIMP is starting up. Interesting. It would be better to install it through the Linux version, but I just wanted to see if it would start up with as a Windows application. And it looks like it's going to. Nope. Crash. So yeah, you're gonna have a hit or miss with Windows applications, but overall, in general, lots of things work. And I would definitely give Ubuntu a pass. This is really nice. It's very easy to use. Things just kind of work on it. Very clean. I mean, me personally, I'd switch around the bars and stuff like that, but I'm not gonna bother with that with this video. Yeah, it's a really nice OS. What does it help? What did I do? Oh, okay, GNOME. It tells you about things, starting new applications, all that good fun stuff. Right on. A lot of documentation there. That's really nice to see. Yeah, Ubuntu's a pretty decent operating system. Not bad at all. Does it? No, I don't really care about those disks. I wanted to see if my RAM drive. This network disks. No, so it doesn't have like a no. System monitor. Yeah. Resources. How much RAM is this using? Almost 3 gigabytes. So not bad. Not bad. But yeah, I can recommend this for first time users and probably not advanced users. Advanced users probably want something a little more customizable. This is not bad for first time users. It works pretty well. I appreciate you staying here. Thank you for watching today's video until the end. You have a wonderful day, and please like, share, and subscribe. All